Hello everybody. This is a happy Sunday video. I do want to talk about summer. Oh my gosh, there's so much. First let me get all the little YouTube credit out of the way. Thank you all for coming in and watching. And hopefully, if you're not subscribed, you'll hit that button and subscribe. It's free.com to subscribe and ring the bell and watch videos. And if you can't do anything else, please do that. Just watch the commercials when they pop up. If you let those play and you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to set for notifications, that helps me out. That helps my channel grow. It helps more people see it. It helps. Oh shit, here we go, y'all. About to get hit on interstate because I couldn't get over. It helps. That's one way people say, I'd love to donate funds, but I don't have the ability. Just do that. That helps. Share my video out. Like on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. Share a link to my video and tell people to watch it. Not just this one, but any of them you like. Invite your friends. Tell them to come on, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. That's the best way you can help us out. Now, if you would like to donate, we have the heart with the $sign in it. You'll see that under where the share and the little thumbs up is. Give me a thumbs up. That's free too. If you like I said, if you like to donate, there's the heart with the $sign in it. That it tells you super sticker, super chat on any video or any live stream, even if you're reviewing. And of course, the PayPal, the Cash App, the Venmo, all those are in the description. Join our Twitter page, our Facebook page, and our Instagram page. Now, I've done all the YouTube stuff. Now I'm going to talk. And I'm not going to say nothing else about YouTube and crap. We got that out the way, okay? Today is a wonderful, beautiful day. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm on my way to DoorDash, so I don't know how long it'll take to upload this video, but I do want to talk about some things. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, and some people probably aren't going to like them. In Summer's case, I watched Don and Dudley arguing with each other, going back and forth, calling each other names, accusing each other of doing shit. Now let me say something. In my opinion, they both telling the truth. They was doing the shit together. They was doing it separately. They don't want to admit it, but it's like Shay said in her, where she posted the clip from film last night. It's the pot calling the kettle black type shit, for real. And here's something I've held my tongue, and I've held this in my heart, and I'm compelled. I prayed on it, y'all, and I'm compelled to say what's on my heart and what's on my mind about Summer's case and what I believe happened. And if people don't like it and hate on me or come after me because of it, then that's just what's going to happen. But I've always been honest with you guys. I told you I had a theory, and that I was really reluctant to share what I felt and what I thought. I want y'all to understand, people are going to laugh at me. For a long time, I've been, able, to sense certain shit from people, like a vibe, an aura, whatever you want to call it. And tell, what kind of person they are, what they're feeling, what they're going through. The reason I break down and cry so much in live streams, and it's so hard for me, is because when there's somebody in there going through a lot of pain, even when they don't state it, I can feel it. I don't know how to explain it. There's so many people. When you have 50 people or 150, or I've had over 300 and 400, it's overwhelming. You feel anger, frustration, pain, hurt, all that. You feel all that. And thank you for getting up here, because I'm trying to get the fuck over. Anyway, y'all, I hate riding on interstate around here. People just can't drive. I'm going to say this, and this is my thoughts on Summer's case, what I feel happened, what I think happened. And I may be wrong. First of all, I believe Summer is alive. There's not going to be remains found. I believe what RJ said and what he found. He did great research. Go check it out. I'm not kidding. He proved to me, emphatically, unequivocally, RJ. It's like in the living room or something with RJ. Check him out. He's a great creator. He lives in the Tennessee area, not far from Hawkins County. I'm not going to say more than that. He's a very honest dude. He's very articulate. He has been honest with us about where he lives and everything else since day one. I have nothing but good things to say about him and his top mod, Miss Carrie Lawson. She's on point. She's an awesome researcher. She's a great mod and a good person. Check him out, for real. He proved that Google article is some bullshit, okay? Let's say it that way. First of all, I believe Summer is alive, and I have reasons. Why only Summer be missing? Summer was the only child that was below the age of 8 in that household. She's the only child that neglect, abuse, any kind of that charges that if they came out of a CPS investigation could cause a felony. Why is that important? Well, that would be Don's third strike. That's 25 years minimum, okay? The fact that he has come out and said that CPS was there the day before Summer went missing, okay? Let's just take that in for a minute. I've been saying it for a long time, but Don and Candace have come out and admitted it. They've even said why they were called, allegedly. Now, I want to address something about that. In the interview, and I swear to Bob, y'all, I'm so sorry. I cannot remember what channel Don was on. But he was talking about the CPS investigation. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it'll pop in my head while I'm talking. It was important to me. I want y'all to know. I had a false report made on me when my children were like 9 years old. They're twins, okay? Even though somebody said they're not twins. And that I didn't have a son that was dying. Bless your soul. I'm going to pray for you, bitch. Anyway. Let the anger go. Anyways. I had a false report made on me by the daycare. It was a in-home daycare. Just an individual that ran a home daycare. Long story short, I worked at KFC at that time at the cash register in the drive-thru. The daycare provider had her 2 children, my 2 children, and the other 3 or 4 children that she had in a van on a day like today. She came inside my work, got her 1 large drink, and was in there for over 30 minutes, and every one of them kids was in that van by themselves. Okay? I called my mother. I had her get the children off the van and take them home with her. I didn't make any kind of report. I just was getting assistance for daycare through DSS. So I'm sure that was why the call was made. I called my DSS as daycare assistance worker, told her there was a situation that occurred that I wasn't happy with. I didn't feel comfortable with my children attending that daycare any longer. And I pulled them from it. I sent my children transferred to another daycare. It was all smooth. She made a report. She said I wasn't feeding my children before they went to school in the morning. Now, I'm going to tell you something. What's funny is 3 days before that, one day and then the next day, you know, is what I'm saying. You'll understand what I'm saying. One day, my daughter comes home with a paper from the school, like counselor / nutritionist, right? Telling me that my children are severely obese and I have to meet with them to help get a nutritional program in line so that they're not so obese. I'm feeding them too much. Swear to Bob on everything, y'all. It was funny to me. Ha ha, when I come home. Okay. So then, the next day, here comes my son with the same freaking paper from the same counselor saying the same thing about severely obese. Why is that funny to me? Well, let me explain it. I walk in from work the very next day after I canceled the daycare, by the way. I walk in from work and the lady's sitting on the couch with my mama from CPS, whatever. So, long story short, I tell her, I'm tired, I've worked hard. I don't see a reason for us to have any long discussion. I'm not feeding my kids. I got you right here. She said, what you mean? I said, just hold on. I got 2 pieces of paper I want to give you. And after I give them to you, then you can ask me anything you want, and we'll go over anything you want. You can have a tour of the house. You can wait here, take the kids outside, talk to them individually. I don't care. I don't care. I gave her them papers She'd already talked to my mom before I got there. She told me she didn't need any more. As far as she was concerned, I had satisfied everything the state needed to know. They were sorry that they even intruded in our home and in my children's lives. And they could tell that it was a false report in retaliation. Her words. She said the case will be closed. It doesn't close immediately like Dawn was telling. Oh, the case was closed right then. No, sir. No, sir. They go back, they give the paperwork, they put it through. The supervisor approves it. Now, if the supervisor was there, the supervisor can approve it. But it has to go through the state. It goes to the state, like, head. Here it's Raleigh. And Raleigh stamps off on it. And then they send you a letter that takes about 3 weeks to come. When you get that letter, that's when your shit's officially closed. So Dawn's full of shit. They can tell you, don't worry about it, it's going to be closed. But until you have that letter, your case is not closed. And if guns were involved, there's no way it was closed that day. Even if they, I'm going to tell you something, even if it was a Red Ryder BB gun. Y'all remember that? The Red Ryder. Even if it was that, doesn't happen. It's not, it doesn't work that way. Even if it's a retaliation. Even if it's a false report. Even if they find it frivolous. There is a process, and it is never immediate. Never. That part I wanted to clarify. So I call bullshit. What I will say is, I feel that happened that day. And I feel they knew. They all, Candace been through it. Candace has had this rodeo several times. I'm pretty sure Don, with his first wife and children, especially with his son being a convicted RSO, I'm pretty sure he's been through this before. They knew what it was. He knew that he couldn't have a third strike. He knew it. He knew that they were going to talk. Especially the 5-year-old Summer. She was rebellious. Precocious. Their words. Y'all think she wasn't going to tell? They were scared. They made a plan. Summer's alive. They got her gone. It was planned. Planned. Just like, that's why there's a script. It was pre-planned, in my opinion. Summer did not go missing on the 15th, unless it was on the morning. Remember when Journey was over there and she suddenly had to go home? That was because DSS came, babies. She had to go home. And remember Marlena telling us that Summer was packing a bag for a trip? All that adds up. Take the facts as they're given and let them tell you the story. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's welcome to theirs. I feel that she's still alive. I think they've hidden her somewhere. I think they had help. They had help. And that help is who they don't want to talk about. Why? Because whoever helped them is probably a scary individual with a lot of money, a lot of power. Remember, Don has already told us that he knows he's been. Remember, he told us he has been to places where they sell children. He told us that. I'm taking him at his word, and I'm putting together what he's told me. Period. Period. And I kind of believe Dudley. I've heard from others that Don did good work, but that he was extra slow and took longer than what was normal. And see, what Dudley is telling y'all is he went back behind Dudley and screwed up his work. And then went and got the boss man and said, look, at the shitty work he's doing. He needs to go home. I need to finish this. What difference did that make? It made a lot of difference money-wise, I bet you that. I bet you that. He didn't have to split it. It was all his. Think about it. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's welcome to yours. Let's discuss this in the comments. Peace, love, and light. Have a wonderful Sunday. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Share those videos out. Ring that bell. Tell them. Ring the bell. Hit the subscribe and ring the bell. Tell him. Tell him, little man. He's not in the mood. He's ready to go. And so am I. Peace, love, and light. Discuss this in the comment section. Love you all. Have a wonderful, happy, beautiful Sunday. So gorgeous out here. Look at this, guys. We're all going to ride together and DoorDash as a family. And have fun and laugh and cut up. Then we're going home and we're going to paint us a welcome rug. We're recycling today. Peace, love, and light. Have a wonderful Sunday. Love you all.
No.
Why is it not working?